Dear students, after curve fitting, today we are going to discuss about the measure of central tendency. So let us look what is the measure of central tendency. A figure which is used to represent a whole series should neither have the lowest value nor the highest in the series, but a value somewhere between these two limits. Okay, in between highest and lowest. Okay, if this is peak, in between highest and lowest, lowest and highest. So in between these two limits, possibly in the center where most of the term of the series cluster. Okay, so such figures are called measure of central tendency. Such figures are called measure of central tendency or averages. There are 5 type of averages in common use. तो अभी तक जो भी आप पढ़ते आए हैं, तो there are you already you have gone through 5 category of the averages. Okay, first average you know from your school level, that is arithmetic mean, or we can say arithmetic average. Second is median, third is mode, and fourth is geometric mean, and fifth is harmonic mean. So these 5 you already knowing all these. Okay, so let us look few of them which is necessary and which is not in good practice up to this stage. Okay, so now the basic mean you know, and I'm not going to discuss further more much about this. The arithmetic mean you know if x1, x2, xn, then arithmetic mean x bar is summation of x divided by n. In case of the frequency, so this definition converted into summation of fyxi. You remember once fyxi, and then uh, divided by n, where I varies from 1 to n. So this is the arithmetic mean. In case of shift of origin, x minus a, x bar minus a is summation of x minus a divided by n. Okay, there are multiple cases of arithmetic mean, and we have already gone through. So I'm not wasting my time here. Another, you know, the main course to discuss here, this measure of central tendency means median, mean, and mode. Median means the middle value of the data, mean means the average of the data, and mode means most commonly occurring value. Okay, so this is the basic meaning of the measure of central tendency. So now, what is the mean or average? Mean locate the center of distribution, also known as arithmetic mean. As discussed, most common measure जो हर व्यक्ति कर लेता है, जानता है, ज्यादा लोगों को समझ में आता है. मीन का मतलब है एवरेज. ओके, अर्थमेटिक मीन. The mean is simply the sum of the value divided by the total number of items in the set affected as a extremum value, as I discussed in the previous PPT. Now, what is the merit of mean? The merits are it is easy to understand and easy to calculate. It is based upon all the observation. It is familiar to common man and rigidly defined. Uh, and it is capable of further mathematical treatment, and it is affected by sampling fluctuation. What is the demerit? Demerit are it cannot be determined by inspection. कभी कभी आप देख के नहीं बता सकते. Arithmetic mean cannot be used if we are dealing with qualitative characteristics which cannot be measured quantitatively, like caste, religion, sex. This is very important. Why we need other uh, central tendency. So this part is very important for that. Okay. Now arithmetic mean cannot be obtained if a single observation is missing or lost. कहीं अगर मिस कर गया है तो आप कोई इंफरेंस नहीं ले सकते. Huh? So arithmetic mean is very much affected by extreme values. Okay. Now it means there are two category of mean in higher study. We always go through ungrouped data and grouped data. Ungrouped data means already we discussed summation of xi divided by n, and ungrouped group data means summation of fixi by n, means sum of observation divided by total number of observation, as we have already discussed. Like for example, कि birth weight of new borns are, अगर weight ले लिया आप newly born baby का, and the weight are in kg 3.3, 6.1, 5.8, 3.8, 2.7, 4.1, 3.4, 3.9, 5.1 and 3, then you can measure and divided by 10. Observations are 10, then that is 4.12 kg. This is the mean of birth average of newborn baby. Okay. Similarly, the second category of example are a survey of 100 families, each having 5 children, revealed the following distribution. Number of male children क्या है और number of families कितनी है. तो 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of families 9. Number of families 24, 35, 24, 6 and 2. Find the mean of male children. कैसे निकालेंगे? तो x हो गया, f हो गया. Okay, total number are already you can count here. Is summation of this f I is that is n. N is 100 and fi xi means this multiplication of these two. This multiplication give you the summation of fi xi is 200. So mean is summation of f xi divided by summation of fi. You mind it. It means x bar is 200 by 100 is 2. Okay. So in this way you got the mean of the male children is 2. So that is the